come in as well. That's up to them. All right, so let's get started. It's Friday, our last workout for at least for this week, for me anyway. We need a towel. I just grabbed a small towel. What we need for today, our water, of course, and then our soft floor. This will be coming down onto the floor for some time. We have 9 different exercises, 45 seconds each, 15 seconds in between. Sometimes they're 30, 10 seconds. We'll see. And we repeat. So you've been here before, you know the drill. We start with our warm-up, do our work, and then we end with cool down. So let's start with our warm-up. Nice big shoulder rolls. We just keep our arms down, breathing in and out. Rolling to the front, up, back, and down. Over the top, big rolls. You can keep the arms down if you feel like it's starting to loosen up a little bit. You can definitely bring your arms overhead if that feels better. And then just keep taking this deep breath in and out. One more to the back. And then we'll start bringing the arms back. Same thing. As you bring your arms back, you squeeze those shoulder blades together. Just kind of loosen up the joints here. Your shoulders. But always slowly, right? You don't swing your arms. Just take your time. One more big arm roll to the front and bring your arms out wide and back in. Wide. Back in, wide, and cross your arms left over right, right over left. And you feel, again, the shoulder blades pushing together in the back, and then rounding the upper back right here. Arms in the front. We'll do 2 more. 1, and 2. And step out into a squat. Just step out, step back in, other side. Still hip width apart. Toes to the front. So don't step out too wide. Keep it small. And think about pushing those hips back. Breathe in. Out. And then try to squeeze those glutes on your way up, right here. Give it a little squeeze. Sometimes people say, I don't feel anything when I squat. Make sure your weight is in the back, and you have to give it that little squeeze yourself. Two more. Last one, and then stay in a wider stance, left to right. Bring in the arms a little more. So big circles with the arms as you lunge left to right. Keep breathing, keep taking deep breaths in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay right here. Push your hips back a little bit and then reach for the toe. Other arm up. Feel the back of your leg stretching. Every time, stretch a little further. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee up and give it a little pull, or without the pull. And really try to bring your knee up as much as you can. Big knees up. Little crunch. Add that little crunch. Bring your chest towards that knee a little. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk out into a plank. So keep your legs fairly straight. Walk out in your plank. Bring your right foot right next to your right hand. Right arm up to the ceiling. Or bring your knee down. Come up right here and stay in your regular lunge. Or do your lunges like we normally do. If this is too much of a stretch, open up the chest here if you're on the floor. Then bring your arm in. Bring your feet back together, back in your plank. Switch. Left foot next to the left hand. Left arm up. Hold for a few seconds and bring that arm back. Bring your feet back together. Walk up. And bring your heels up. Last one here. Bring the heels up. You can bring your arms still to the back if you want. Keep that warm as well. And then we get started. So we go through the whole group once and then we take a quick break. So it's a good 8-9 minutes of work. All right, so we better get started. 3, 2, 1. Keep moving in the meantime. All right, so grab my timer. The first one we do is we lunge back. So step back, stay here, then bring your hands together overhead. Every time we lunge down, we bring our back knee down. We bring our arms towards the hip, towards the leg, the knee that's in front. Back up, back down. Bring those arms towards the hip. So try to bend, twist from the side. Okay, so we're gonna be here for 30 seconds, then we switch over to the other side. We start in 3, 2, 1. So step back, hands together. Lunge down, lunge down. You can keep it a little bit smaller. Keep your hands more in front of your chest. You can lengthen those arms. Every time your back knee comes down, you bring your hands to the hip and you still push up through that front heel. All right, 10 seconds to switch. So other foot to the back, hands together, overhead, lunge down, both hands to the hip. Just 30 seconds for this one. Be quick if you can. If you can do it in good form. All right, lunging back again. Every time we come up from our lunge, we kick our back leg out. Back to your lunge, kick out. I heard it. We started already. Lunge, kick back out. So you feel this in that standing leg. Try to keep your chest up. Don't lean forward when you lift that leg. Chest stays up, and then give your butt cheek a squeeze. All right, other foot to the back. Same thing. Lunge, back lift. And lift. Doesn't have to come up super high. You're shifting your weight to the front leg. All right, that's it for this one. We're gonna do 4 seconds of fast feet, and then we jump in a squat. 4 seconds, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. 1, 3, 4, squat. Keep going. 3, 4. Jump or step in a squat. 3, 4. Stay on those toes the whole time. 3, 4. And the squats. All right. Grab your towel. Palms facing forward. Push your hips back. Hinge over from the hip. Roll your shoulders back and down. Elbows up. Underhand. Row. Underhand. It also kind of includes the bicep a little bit more. So, also as always, you hold on to that towel really tight. Give it a good, strong grip. Then, pull it apart. And lift. Elbows up to the ceiling. Belly button in. All right. Bring the towel behind your back. Palms facing away from you. Again, little bend in the knee. Hinge from the hip. Shoulders back and down. Belly button in. We're gonna lift those both hands up to the ceiling, either little pulses or up and down. And I give that tricep some love every time you lift. Get that tricep to work. Or again, little pulses. Holding on to that towel really tight. The heart rate should come down. Take a deep breath. Next up, jumping jacks. Fourth step. So, arms to the front. We jump out, arms comes up. We jump back in, arms come down. Yep, up, down, down. Or step, step, step. Here we go. Or maybe half, half, half. If it's too quick, if you're swinging your arms too much, bring your towel up, half, down, half. You can do that with your step as well. Either way, this is where we get that heart rate up again. 5 seconds. All right, keep the towel here. Bring your towel overhead. Little bend in the knee. Take a deep breath in. Shoulders back and down. You're gonna do a side bend to the right or left. Back up, other side. Bend, bend. You see my hips are still as much as possible. And the bend comes from the side, not the hip. So target the obliques, side abs, if you will. Ten seconds, we come to the floor. After this one, for a plank, to side plank, to front plank, to side plank. So come on down. You can do this on your elbows and on your knees, right here. Side plank, front plank, side plank. Back down and repeat. You can be in a high plank. So get started already. You can be in a higher plank on your knees. And again, do the same thing. Stay on your knees. Or lift up, lift the knees up. High plank. Side, other side. And you can do this on the toes and your forearms as well. This is the last one, by the way. That's it. All right, come back up to standing. Taking your time, keeping your chin up. And well done. So we do this 2 more times. So quick sip and we get started right away. So take that deep breath in. First 4 exercises are all 30 seconds. Those lunges. Then we move into the 45-second ones. So we started with that chop. Like this, whatever works for you, right? So like a little chop, chop, and then back up. 30 seconds. Get in position already. And then we start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I guess the biggest thing is just to not lean forward, to keep both knees, especially the one here in the front, pointed to the front. And then lengthen those arms or keep it a little smaller. Again, squeezing the sides. Switching, other foot to the back. Arm hands together. It will challenge your balance again. That's okay. Get back right in. All right, back lift. So again, 1 foot to the back, chest stays up, lunge down, lift, lunge down, lift. Even if it's just a little, if not, just kind of, well, stay in your regular lunges. If you don't want to do the lift. It's always your workout, your choice. These are just options. What you could be doing. Not what has to be done, what you should be doing, what you want to do. And believe me, if you're staying in your lunges without the lift, you're doing a lot of lunges today. Great, good, that's over. 4 seconds. Fast feet, jumping or stepping into your lunge. Squat. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Come on, all the way down. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Quick on the toes, quick, quick, quick. Heels up. 2, 1. Okay, we're done. Grab your towel. Not much time in between, so underhand, back row. Here. So, push back, belly button in, shoulders back and down, straight back, palms facing forward. Hold on to that towel and pull up, elbows up. Exhale as those elbows come up. Right, bring the towel behind your back. Again, we come into the position, we bend our knees a little bit, we push our hips back, we hinge from the hips, belly button in, shoulders back and down. And bring your palms up to the ceiling, little pulses, or up and down, up, down. Don't hold that towel too close together. You will still want shoulder width apart. Keep it close. Waiting for the ping. That was like perfect. Okay, so palms facing in, jumping jacks, jump or step. Towel comes up half, over, half, down. But do a nice pull overhead. Halfway through this one. 45 seconds. You want that heart rate up, even if it's just for a little bit. Keep that towel. Bring it overhead. Shoulders down. Push them away from the ear. Little bend in the knee. Belly button in tight. Bend from the side. Back up. Bend. Bend. Just a little bit. Just when you feel this is as much as you can go. Sideways, you come back up. Keep your hips still. Yeah, don't go like this, swinging. Movement comes from your side abs. Arms all the way overhead, long. And come down for that plank, side to side. Pick your level. Deep breath in. Wait for it. Definitely slow here. Making sure you don't fall over. Finding that balance, using that core. Again. Then don't drop the hips. In that transition, in that front plank, don't drop them here. Keep them up. Rather a little bit up high than too low. Done with the second round already. So again, come on up. So we can do this one more round. Definitely need some water. Get your towel ready. And then we have enough time to go through this again. Really going through legs, core, upper body, tricep, biceps, back, everything. Just a towel and some body weight. Awesome. All right, get ready, get back in a wide stance. We're gonna start with our lunges and the chop. So in 3, 2, 1. Lean forward, keep that chest up. And then 10 seconds to switch, other side. Hands together, up. Not an easy move to do. Keep it up. Back lunge, leg lift. So in position, chest up, and go. Lift. Give that butt cheek a little squeeze in that lift. Other side. Don't forget, it's the third round. It gets a little bit tougher. Push through here a little. And just keep going. The end is inside. For those lunges anyway. Done. Okay, fast toes, on those toes, jumping into a squat. Come on up. Here we go. Up, tap, tap. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 15 seconds. 2, 1. 2, 1. One more. 2, 1. That's it. Grab your towel. So, palms facing forward, shoulder width apart, not too close, not too far. Here we go. Yeah, that heart rate should be elevated to say the least. So take a couple of deep breaths, bring it down. But don't just use this to calm down. Still be aware. Really hold on to that towel, pull it apart. And give those shoulder blades a squeeze at the top. Core in tight. Good, all right. Towel to the back. Push the hips back. Shoulders back and down. Back is straight. Bring up that towel. Constant tension. And no swinging. Now that your heart rate's down, we'll go back into our jumping jacks. Ah, good. I feel that in my arms. Okay, so arms to the front to start. Up, halfway down, all the way down every time you jump. So. Remember, stepping is fine as well. Bring that towel all the way up. Just a few more seconds. Great work. All right, we stay here. We hold on to that towel. Last one. Deep breath in. Push the shoulders away from the ear. Arms overhead. Just a tiny little bend in the elbow. Bend the knees a little. And just be very aware of those hips and not moving them. Little side bends. We finish with that plank, side to side. And that's it. We stretch. And another check done for the Friday. And we have 5 minutes after that to do a quick stretch. All right, so get ready. In your plank, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Last 10 seconds. Three, two, come on down onto your knees. That's it for Friday. Good work. All right, bring those arms overhead. Sit back on those heels. Bring your chest to the floor. And just take a couple deep breaths in. Right, so now walk your hands over to one side. And then lengthen the arms so you feel the stretch through the ribs. One side of your rib cage. All right, then pop those hands back and over to the other side. Same thing. Really lengthen, feel the stretch through the side of your ribs. And then come back to the middle. Come back to sitting. We're down to sitting. Right here. I'm gonna bring our knee up to the chest, then over the other leg. You can give that knee a little pull to the chest, or maybe you want to bring the opposite elbow on the side of the knee and twist. I prefer just a little extra pull on that glute. And then bring that foot back over, other side. So pull the knee to the chest, bring that foot over, and then a little gentle pull to the chest. So I'm just gonna assume, I didn't check, that there's no live workout on Zoom here on Monday. You can go to YouTube and do one of the previous ones. So bring that foot back over and then come onto your knees. Right here, come onto your knees, big step forward, lean in a little bit right here. Just kind of feel the front of that thigh, that quad stretching all the way to the front of your hip. And then we're also gonna do our upper back here, our stretch, just bringing that arm across the chest. And then bring those arms back, switching. Other foot to the front, lean forward, or a little tilt in the hip, whatever feels better. Arm across the chest. It's nice to just keep taking those deep breaths in. If you're not working anymore, so you can just take a deep breath in. All right, so bring your arms back. I'm gonna come up to standing. Tuck your toes under, roll up with your chin up, your head above your heart, and then just come in a wide stance. Push your hips back, keep your back straight, then reach down to the floor, making sure you target those back of your leg, right here. And then come all the way up to standing. We'll do just a couple seconds here for a little bit extra for the quads. All those lunges. So just bring your heel up, keep your knee down, and keep your chest up. Always chest up. It's a little bit repetitive. It's just a little reminder. Okay, switching, other side. And then almost done. All right. Release that foot. So bring your fingertips, intertwine those fingertips together right here. Push those fingers out. Round the upper back, bring your chin to the chest. Then from here, bring those arms wide, lift the rib cage to the ceiling. Then back, fingertips together, round the back again. Really try to push your hands away from you. Then the last time, just open up the chest, open up wide. And we're gonna end with our 2 deep squats and breath. So inhale slow, hold that breath, and then exhale. One more. Hold, exhale slow. And then so if I don't see you on Monday, I have to check if that's really the case, then I'll be back here on Wednesday. So hopefully see you then on Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your weekend.